Hey everyone, okay, so today I'm going to be talking you through the new concealer, and it's really a complete bad boy of a concealer, and it is the Touche Eclat High Cover, and this is their high coverage version of Touche Eclat. So the first thing to note is that it's a full coverage concealer that's claimed by Yves Saint Laurent. It is not a full coverage concealer when you compare it to other brands such as Huda, Cover FX, those kind of brands. This is not full coverage when you compare them to them, but compared to Touche Eclat, it is full coverage, and it is absolutely beautiful. It is so much better than Touche Eclat, and that is a really good concealer. Now these come in a huge amount of shades, or at least for the company, and that's a really good thing. Now what's really interesting about this product is that it goes on incredibly smooth, and you can blend it out with a finger or a sponge. And in terms of creasability, it is so forgiving on the face. I'm going to try shade 4, and these also go in like points. So you've got like 0.5 and 0.75 and 1 and 1.5 and that kind of stuff. Oh shit. Oh, those were clean. Okay, so I'm going to start underneath the eyes. This might be, I don't know, actually this is this is okay. I'm not a massive fan of overly light areas. So like Touche Eclat, oh, I've got a watery eye. Like Touche Eclat, this brightens, and in my mind this is what Touche Eclat should have always been. It should have always provided this amount of coverage, and it really does apply like an absolute dream. If you are over probably 30, you're going to really find this formula really forgiving. This eye is watering. Nothing to do with the product. I think I just poked my eye, but you can see it goes on really smoothly, and it blends into the skin like an absolute dream. And if you wanted to, and you've got a lot of money, you could buy various different colors and all of that kind of stuff to contour and highlight with, or you could just pick and choose a color that really resembles your skin. I'm really into concealer and foundation matching at the moment. I think it looks really good. Let's pop a bit on all these bloody buggery misery areas. It's such a good product, and it you know, I really want to kind of stress this point. Let's pick a lighter shade. Should we pick, let's pick 2. Let's see how light 2 is. Oh, it's quite light. You also don't need to click too much on these because the product actually comes out. Let's do a little bit of a lighter color, shall we? Just for shits and giggles, you know, no other reason. Pat that in. Oh, and it feels incredibly nice on the skin. It's not dragging or anything like that on the face, and it's not clinging to any dry patches, which I have at the moment from using tretinoin. It's not doing any of that. It's just being completely, let's put a little bit more lightness in here. And it's not weighing down the skin either, as in you're not getting this incredible amount of build-up either on the skin, which is really good. Oh, this is such a good product. It is, oh, it's so good. Now bear in mind that, as mentioned and it's still on the screen, this is not sponsored. Let me show you a deeper shade as well. I'm not sure if this is 6 or 9. This is probably 9, I would imagine. So I'm going to put number 9 on my skin here, and then I'm going to take the lightest shade if I can, which I think is 0.5, and give you a comparison with that. I got all of these in all the various shades because once I tried this, once I first tried it out, I was so impressed with it that, you know, I've got a problem with greed. So these are the lightest, and I believe the darkest these that I have here. So that is 0.5, and that is number 9. I'm just going to double check with that is 9 and not 6, because, you know, I have problems telling things apart. Oh, for pity's sake. Where is the 6969 thing? Let's have a look, shall we? I've been wrong before. It won't be the first or the last time. You know when I said you don't have to click it too many times? Yeah, I lied. Oh, here we go. No, listen to me, I lied. I showed you the 6. This is the 9. So there you go. That is the 9. So you've got 0.5, you've got 6, and you've got 9 there. So 9 is pretty deep. And this is showing up a bit lighter on camera than it really is. And it's actually pretty deep. But again, bear in mind, these are usually meant to brighten the skin. But you could certainly use one to contour with if you really wanted to. We could add a little dash, you know, in for a penny, all that kind of nonsense. This just blends so well. And I just want to reiterate one more time that my skin's a bit at the moment. It's really not that great. It's just playing up. And I'm able to do this without irritating it or getting, you know, it exfoliating it because it's unhappy at the moment. It's absolutely bloody spot on. It's so spot on that it's just delicious. Another concealer I'm going to be talking to you about in another video is this one, which is by IT Cosmetics, called Bye Bye. And this is their 30ml version of their product, which is a full coverage anti-aging waterproof concealer. It is so extreme. It is hard to get out of the product like the original was. This is just as hard to get out. £62 for 30 mils. It's so expensive. It's a good one if you're looking for extreme coverage, but I'll do that in another video. There you go. See you next time. Bye-bye.